Wherever we may be, along about this time of year, our hearts become sentimental pilgrims and head for home. Because home is where we all discovered that Christmas is one time of the year when we don't have to be wealthy to be rich. Some of us remember Christmas as the time when Dad gave us our first gold watch. Others remember it as the time when a charity organization delivered a Christmas basket to the doorstep before dawn so the neighbors wouldn't see and Mother wouldn't be embarrassed. But whether the hearth that cheered your family was a fireplace of marble or a kitchen stove of cast iron, you'll remember that your home was the richest place on earth, warmed by the richest spirit on earth, the spirit of Christmas. And that's why I've chosen this next song to sing as a Christmas song. It's not a carol, it's just a beautiful pathway of friendly and understanding music up which our hearts may travel as they make their Yuletide pilgrimage going home. I'm a-going home. Quiet like some still day. I'm a-going home. It's not far, just close by, through an open door. Work all done, care laid by, gone to fear no more. Mother's there, expecting me. Father's waiting too. Lots of folk gather there, all the friends I knew. It came upon the midnight clear, that glorious song of old, from angels bending near the earth to touch their harps of gold. Peace on the earth, goodwill to men, from heaven's all gracious King. The world in psalm and stillness lay to hear the angels sing. Still through the cloven skies they come, with peaceful wings unfurled, and still their heavenly music floats
night meets the goal of the day. Someone waits for me.
Yes, it's Bing Crosby and the Kraft Music Hall with John Scott Trotter and his orchestra, Eugenie Baird, the Charioteers, Charles Henderson and chorus, and in Chicago, the Kraft Choral Group. This is the 9th consecutive Christmas Bing has sung Adeste Fidelis here in the Old Kraft Music Hall. As usual, he'll sing it first in Latin, then with everybody joining him in English.
Surely this year, more people than ever before will want to raise their voices in a chorus of Come All Ye Faithful.
Bing, I think it'd be nice if folks at home would join in too, and folks all over the world.
We're certainly counting on them, Ken, the home folks, wherever they may be, to help us sing this eternal hymn. Adeste fidelis, Leti triumphantes, venite, venite in Bethlehem. Natum videte, Regiam angelorum, venite adoremus, venite adoremus, venite adoremus, Now everybody here in the hall, John Scott, Eugenia Baird, the Charioteers, Charles Henderson in the chorus, as well as all you men wherever you are and everybody at home all together in your family's favorite key, once through in English. Oh, come all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Christ the Lord. Thank you very much. I think you folks listening at home, you ought to know where we got our wonderful support in the soprano and the contralto departments this evening. We're proud to welcome to the hall more than 100 young ladies from Uncle Sam's Navy. They're on their way to a preview at Paramount Studio where they will witness a flicker dedicated to their own branch of the service, a little item called Here Come the Waves. I know they'll be captivated by the caperings in this picture of my very good friends Betty Hutton and Sonny Tufts, even if they must suffer through the faintly antique antics of one of the older crooners. Just to kind of limber them up gently for this harrowing experience, we've asked them to visit us first. And here they are. They're looking mighty sharp in their navy blue and white. I'm glad it is we are to see them. With those happy harmonists, the Charioteers, assisting, we'd like to salute our waves here tonight with that merriest of traditional melodies, Jingle Bells. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. What fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. What fun to ride and sing in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Bells and bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing the sleighing song tonight.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing and scratching all the way. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. Oh, what fun to ride and sing a sleighing song tonight.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Oh, we have a lot of fun.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Oh, yeah.
That band is really going, isn't it, Bing?
Let's put them back in the wagon before they pull them.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Oh, we have a lot of fun.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh.
Yes, got to associate that melody with everything Christmassy. Got to, just as this next character is associated with everything around the pantry. Lay it in there, Jack.
I don't need to tell you ladies that there are just 2 more days of grocery shopping before the Christmas feasting really begins. I do want to remind you something for that grocery list tomorrow morning. It's Kraft cheese spreads for snacks on Saturday night or Christmas Eve, or for appetizers just before the Christmas dinner. Particularly, I want to remind you that the 4 creamy varieties of Kraft cheese spreads take just 2 ration points apiece. There's Kraft pimento and olive pimento spreads, the zestful roca spread, and Kraft relish spread with the bits of pickle all through it. Just set them out in their own glasses, put out some crackers, and snacks are ready. Sometime this weekend, you'll be glad, mighty glad, you remember to get some Kraft cheese spread.
Kraft Choral Club gives us now the beautiful and thoughtful poem by Florence Tarr, set to music by Peter DeRose, God Is Ever Beside Me. Thanks and our best wishes to the Kraft Choral Group. And my eager associate is standing here, practically a quiver at my elbow. He wants to inject a few happy holiday suggestions into your menus. Right in there?
Thank you. Tomorrow night or Saturday or Christmas Eve, when you're trimming the tree, somebody's almost sure to drop in at your house. Somebody who'd like to serve a cup of coffee or some refreshment along with a snack. Well, then be sure to order some of the 7 delicious Kraft cheese spreads tomorrow morning. A few glasses of Kraft cheese spreads, set out with some crackers or potato chips, and your snacks are ready in a twinkling. What with all the holiday buying, I suppose that point budget of yours is strained. So I want to mention in passing that 4 grand varieties of Kraft cheese spreads take just 2 points apiece. They're the perfect appetizer spreads: pimento, olive pimento, roca, and relish. All creamy in texture, all delicious. Now, that grocery list for tomorrow's shopping is long, I know. So it'd be a smart idea to make a note on it right now. Just jot down Kraft cheese spreads. The folks will be mighty glad you remembered.
Not so very long ago, Mr. Irving Berlin had the pleasant inspiration to weave a story in song around our national holidays. You may recall it as Holiday Inn. It was the tale of a restive lad who wanted to rest, wanted to give up the gay, giddy whirl of cafeteria society. He thought he'd exchange his exhausting career as a crooner for fun on a farm. Thought farm life was for the lazy. Foolish boy. Yes, the simple life's for me, he told his inner man. And the two of them, they made a lovely couple, were so pleased that they just burst right into melody. Let's start the new year right, 12 o'clock tonight. When they dim the light, let's begin kissing the old year out, kissing the year in. Let's watch the old year die with a fond goodbye, and our hopes as high as a kite. How can our love go wrong if we start the new year? Ring out the old year, let's start the new year right. But that boy found an out. He opened an inn, planned to reconvert his farmhouse, keep it open only on our 15 big national holidays, thus giving him 350 non-working days. A genius, that boy, really. Giving Irving Berlin a chance to create songs commemorating such a day as Abraham Lincoln's birthday, for example.
Upon a February morn, a tiny baby boy was born.
Abraham!
Oh, honest Abraham. When he grew up, this tiny babe, the folks all called him Honest Abe.
Abraham!
Oh, honest Abraham.
In 1860, he became our 16th president. Now he's in the Hall of Fame, a most respected gent.
And that is why we celebrate this blessed February date.
Abraham.
Abraham, thank the Lord for
Abraham. Well, if you're wondering whether or not there was romance in this deal, there sure was. And très compliqué, too. Something about our boys' former nightclub partners. A gentleman dancer and a gentle doll trying to cut in on the loot. And there was another babe in the picture, too, making this thing quite a Megillah. Long about Valentine's Day, our lad decided to do a bit of lyrical leveling. Be careful, it's my heart. It's not my watch you're holding, it's my heart. It's not the note I sent you that you quickly burned. It's not the book I lent you that you never returned. Remember, it's my heart, the heart with which so willingly I part. It's yours to take, to keep or break, but please, before you start, be careful. It's my heart. But then came spring, and l'amour was simpler. And so was our boy. Came robins and crocuses and sulfur and molasses, came even Easter. And that light-hearted lad joined right into the love parade. In your Easter bonnet, with all those frills upon it, you'll be the grandest lady in the Easter parade.
You'll be all in clover, and when they look me over, you'll be the proudest
Fifth Avenue.
The photographers will snap us, and you'll find that you're in the rotogravure.
Oh, I could write a sonnet about your Easter bonnet and of the girl I'm taking to the Easter parade. Well, our hero was a business success, even though his harmony was a little off, and even though his love life got loused up. But success took our happy little band to Hollywood, where our faithful boy wound up with the chick of his choice. There amidst the California sunshine and flowers, and the outstretched palms of the agents, they settled among the orange blossoms, and they dreamt about the happy days back in their Connecticut home, up above Hartford, just a little below zero. To this very day, they appreciate the red Pacific sunsets and the blue Burbank skies. But most of all, they miss a white Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be just have a word here. Comes now a stellar personality in the vocal world, that brilliantly balmy, barrel-chested baritone with the barrel tones, that singing Joe Stalin, gentle Jerry Colonna.
Greetings, Bing. Shall we sing high and a high?
Wait a minute, Jerry. Before breaking into the louder stuff, there's a few things that I must know. Obviously, you've studied voice, but under whom? Whom did you study under? Gatti Cazaza or Gaetano Merola, perhaps?
No, under the runway in Minsky's.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you jest, Jerry. Not much, but you jest a little. Surely that golden voice, that fabulous breath control, that's not just pure happen chance, is it?
Oh, of course not. My mustache is really responsible.
Mustache?
Yes.
That brush there, huh? Well, in what way is that parsley patch responsible? What does it do? Strain out the clinkers or what?
No, it keeps my nose warm.
Keeps your nose? Well, why do you want to keep your nose warm?
Want to be different from the other Cocker Spaniels.
Well, I've heard you sing, Professor, on Senior Hope's Tuesday Night Error.
Error?
It's optional spelling in there.
Oh, I see.
Do you just sing at random, or does Robert conduct you through your rousing roundelays?
Oh, Hope stands in the wings and gives me a signal.
Conducts from the wings, huh? What does he do? Wave a stage brace or something?
No, taps me on the shoulder with his nose.
Well, tell me, whoop, not yet. I just... We're going to break out into something. Look, Hedgehead, do you intend to make this thing your career, this vocal thing? Are you going to build on it?
Oh, no. I sing just to kill time.
You got quite a weapon, too, old man. I'll just pass the word to John Scott Trotter if you want, and you can rip out a roulade right here. What key do you sing in, Jer?
Anything at all will do. First I sing high, then I sing low, high, low, high, low,
You sing high, low, high, low, high, low. How do you achieve a range like that?
Got my Adam's apple on a yo-yo.
Obviously, I can't win here. I've got to finish out of the money. Will you sing something?
And it'll be something.
By all means.
Everything? Caroline. Caroline. I miss you in the morning when old Bob White gives his call. Caroline. Caroline. I miss you at the sunset when the evening and the shadows are fall. Caroline. Caroline. I miss you when the moon beams upon the river shine. Oh, can't you hear me calling for you, Caroline? Can't you hear me calling, Caroline? It's my heart calling a dime. Ah, Caroline, sweet girl of mine. Your eyes define those lips like wine. Things are so fine, we're off to dine, partake of wine, my Caroline. Oh, press to mine, your lips divine, my Caroline. Your eyes, they shine with love divine. If any swine dare try to dine you, Caroline, I'll make the swine drink iodine. For you are mine and I am thine. You're just my kind. Do not decline, my love divine, for tears of brine will streak my spine. And when you sign on the dotted line, things will be fine, and I'll be fine, and your folks will be fine. Fine. But you know I can't find a rhyme. Well, can't you hear my lips praying? Can't you hear my soul saying? Can't you hear me calling? What's the matter, you deaf or something? Caroline, you hear me shout? Caroline, 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 won't you be mine? Hurry, answer me, Caroline, the song is almost over. Too late, it's over.
Professor, that was parfait. Every note a nugget. Now, Professor Carpenter, make yourself at home with a few notes for the homemakers, huh? Right in through here.
It was an Englishman, the Earl of Sandwich, who invented the portable meal of 2 slices of bread put together with a rich, flavorful filling. But we Americans popularized the handy sandwich. And today, more Americans are carrying sandwiches than ever before in history. The fillings for good sandwiches are quite a problem these days, so I want to tell you how to make the ration points you spend for fillings do double duty. Use Kraft cheese spreads. With these cheese treats, you spread in rich, moist goodness and tantalizing flavor at one and the same time. Take, for example, the 4 Kraft creamy kinds. Kraft pimento and olive pimento spreads, the zestful roca, and Kraft relish spread with the chopped pickles all through it. These rich-tasting, flavorful spreads take just 2 ration points a glass, and any one is all the filling you need for a swell sandwich. Look for them at the food store tomorrow. You better stock up both for lunchbox sandwiches and the wonderful holiday snacks you make in a hurry with Kraft cheese spreads.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round young virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace.
Christ the Savior is born. Christ the Savior is born. On our fighting front, there are no silent nights, but there are plenty of holy nights. I'm sure that all of us are offering up prayers for the gallant gang of American kids to whom anything that has to do with peace still seems very far away. My own thoughts are a lot humbler than they were last year. I've talked and lived and chowed with these boys whose courage and faith is something that beggars description. Seeing those GIs kneel in a muddy pasture in France brought back to my mind the lines of an old familiar prayer that I'd heard somewhere along the line back home. God grant unto us an early peace and victory founded on justice, and instill into the hearts and the minds of men everywhere a firm purpose to live forever in peace and goodwill toward all.
Tune in to Kraft Music Hall next Thursday at this same time with Bing Crosby, John Scott Trotter and his orchestra, Eugenie Baird, the Charioteers, Charles Henderson and the Kraft Choir, and our guests, the Les Paul Trio.
It's here, the season for bright, tempting dishes, for foods that smack of good cheer. So be sure to have some delicious golden Pabstet cheese food on hand. Pabstet adds a festive touch to holiday meals and lunches. Blends smoothly into a luscious, appetizing cheese sauce.
Silent as the snowflake in the night, holy is the spirit of this night. All the world is calm and peaceful, all the world is bright and joyful. Spirit of love and child of peace. Love unending that shall not cease. Peace, my children of good will. Peace, my children, peace, be still.
when you're thinking what Christmas gifts you can give your teenage son, husband, father, or any man close to your heart, think of Gillette. There's a Gillette razor priced for every budget. And here in the Gillette three-weight trio, there's a light, medium, or heavy razor to suit any skin or beard exactly. Buy one with Blue Blade dispenser in this handy travel case for only 15 shillings. See this Gillette set in a high-quality red leatherette case for 32 and 6. Has a one-piece razor and Blue Blade dispenser. Here's the Gillette Aristocrat in this handsome lizard grain case for 45 shillings. A heavily plated one-piece razor and Blue Blade dispenser. And just arrived from America, this magnificent Gillette adjustable razor at £7, 10 and 6. This razor has 9 precision adjustments to suit every skin condition. This Christmas, buy him Gillette, the only way to get a real man shave.
Sleigh bells ring.
Are you listening?
In the lane.
Snow is glistening.
A beautiful sight. We're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away
Is the bluebird.
here to stay.
Is a new bird.
He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland.
In the meadow we can build a snowman.
Then pretend that he is Parson Brown.
He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man. But you can do the job when you're in town.
Later on,
We'll conspire
as we dream
by the fire.
to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland. We'll pretend our snowman's Parson Brown.
He'll say, are you married? We'll say, no, man.
But you can do the job when you're in town.
Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the fire.
To face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin, mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly
Merry Christmas. Have a very, very Merry Christmas. Dream about your heart's desire. Christmas Eve, when you retire, Santa Claus will stop, and I know he'll drop exactly what you wanted from your chimney top. So be jolly, have a holiday as gay as holly. May the ones you love be near you, with the laugh of friends to cheer you. When the church bells ring like the angels sing, and you hear the joyful hymn they chime, hang a wish from me on your Christmas tree for a very Merry Christmas So be jolly, have a holiday as gay as holly. May the ones you love be near you, with the laugh of friends to cheer you. When the church bells ring like the angels sing, and you hear the joyful hymn they chime, hang a wish from me on your Christmas tree for a very Merry Christmas
It's Christmas Eve, and I watch my children with wonder, for I've been told the world has changed, and nothing is the same. But they've hung their Christmas stockings, just as I did many Christmases ago, and they hope to get a peek at Santa, just as I did, but fall fast asleep long before he ever comes. And Christmas morning's still a joy, finding the little things you wanted. A car, a doll, a toy whistle, and look, Tootsie Rolls. Tootsie Rolls. A whole handful of Tootsie Rolls. Has there ever been a Christmas without Tootsie Roll candies? Yes, whatever else changes, there will always be Christmas, and the Christmas stocking, and the hearts of children beating with joy. This Christmas, let them find it all again. The toys, the Tootsie Rolls, and all their heart's desire.
The stars are brightly shining. It is the night of the dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining.
chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by the choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny little tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, and every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeers really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. Merry Christmas to you.
Christmas lasts for years.
It came upon the midnight clear, that glorious song of old, from angels bending near the earth to touch their harps of gold. Peace on the earth, goodwill to men, from heaven's all gracious King. The world in solemn stillness lay to hear the angels sing. Above its sad and lowly plains, they bend on hovering and he beneath life's crushing load, whose forms are bending low, who toil along the climbing way with painful steps and slow. Look now for glad and golden hours come swiftly on the wing. Oh, rest beside the weary road and hear the angels
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols being sung by choir, and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows a turkey and some mistletoe help to make the season bright. Tiny tots with their eyes all aglow will find it hard to sleep tonight. They know that Santa's on his way. He's loaded lots of toys and goodies on his sleigh, And every mother's child is gonna spy to see if reindeer really know how to fly. And so I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you. So I'm offering this simple phrase to kids from 1 to 92. Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas to you.
Friends, here's a wonderful Christmas gift for anyone who smokes, because it says, Merry Christmas and Happy Smoking 200 times. Yes, 10 packs of those better-tasting Luckies, all done up for Christmas in a beautiful carton created just for Lucky Strike by the famous designer, Mr. Raymond Loewy. It'll look so bright and colorful under your Christmas tree, and it's such a welcome gift to anyone who enjoys a good smoke. Because, you know, smoking enjoyment is all a matter of taste. And the fact of the matter is, Luckies taste better. Cleaner, fresher, smoother. That's why you can't go wrong if you remember your friends with these colorful Christmas cartons of Lucky Strike.
Toot, 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 be happy, go lucky for Christmas gifts this year.